I unbanned the birds.
Bird up.
So we put out a rework rule set, and this video is meant to be the intro to it. So if you don't know what's going on or you want to see the changes, watch this video. As always, gentlemen's rules exist, so if you and the other player agree to whatever terms and to ignore whatever rules, go for it. First off, there's the no backseating rule. Official format, if you're found to be backseating, it'll invalidate your challenge and titles. Standard format has had the most changes. A lot of it is the same. For example, battle items cannot be used, species clause. We've also banned abilities and items that affect evasion and accuracy. A Pokemon held item must be legal for them to hold in game. We've had issues where people are using Eviolite on Ogerpon. That's obviously not allowed. One-hit KO moves are still banned, Baton Pass is still banned, Last Respects is joining the banned moves list. Then we have Sleep Clause, then we have our item bans, these are new. So you may run one maximum focus sash and then a maximum of 2 of any item. This is just to get players to kind of engage with the format more instead of just spamming sashes. We've had issues with that in the past. And here's the biggest part of this entire video. Teams may not use any forbidden Pokemon, and teams may only use up to 2 Pokemon from the limited and semi-limited list. But what is that? So to solve some issues we've had with team building, we've decided to categorize a lot of the Pokemon that we previously had banned or restricted and put them all into a singular list. So there is 4 categories: forbidden, limited, semi-limited, and unlimited. Forbidden Pokemon cannot be used. It's stuff that we've already banned, stuff like Groudon, Lugia, and so on. The limited list functions exactly like our previous system. You can only have 1 of these Pokemon. The semi-limited list is the extra Pokemon you can put on your team. The unlimited list is Pokemon that were previously restricted but are now considered okay to run. They're not subject to any team building restrictions. With that out of the way, here's the lists: forbidden, limited, semi. You can see that there's a lot of Pokemon that aren't megas, legendaries, or whatever on some of these lists. This is because some Pokemon are stronger than others. Dragapult, big guy. Dracovish, big guy. Galarian Darmanitan, huge guy. As for the semis, they are slightly smaller guys. So stuff like Mega Beedrill. They're stronger, yeah, but they're not going to be super strong. And then finally, here's the unlimited list. Just a bunch of shitters. Fucking Stack-a-Taka. Cool. As for the rationale for some of these picks, they were either limited or semi-limited because of what is allowed in the format. For example, Gouging Fire. He's been the main measuring stick for the most part. We're not allowing Mega Lucario alongside Gouging Fire. We're not allowing Mega Lopunny alongside Gouging Fire. There's also Pokemon like Dondozo. We're not allowing Toxapex next to Dondozo. We're not allowing Clodsire next to Dondozo. Hence why all those Pokemon are limited. Pokemon that are less problematic, Zapdos, Moltres, Clefable, they can sit alongside next to them. They're strong, but they're not as strong as the people we talked about before. And that's about it for the ban list. This is all applicable to all current formats. If you want to ignore them, then go ahead. But if you want to participate in an official format, these are the rules you need to follow. Since this format is new, we're giving you guys a week or so to readjust your teams if you need to. So you have some grace time. Moving forward, gym battle rules. Pretty much the same. You can read about it if you're curious. Most of it is just word changes. I would recommend you read it if you are a gym leader or you want to be a gym leader, or if you want to be an Elite Four. But for most players, you won't really need to. And that's all the changes we made. If you have any questions, DM Sideways Steven so he can talk to me, so I don't have to talk to you guys.